Alright, we are now in the underwater ways of Lemuria. And as you can see, there's some areas that, well, we can't do anything about. We've got these pillars of rock that we've seen in other places, but we can't do anything about it. Not yet, anyway. And as you can see, we see some very familiar looking ships, ones that look very much like our own. And this is one of the only times, well, this is the only time you can actually go back into Piers's ship. Now that we've came back, and this is something I forgot. Now that we've reclaimed it, we can come back here, go down. Oh no, that's not it. Not it at all. But this. You remember this place, right? This is where we fought the Hydra. Yeah, we can parch this. And I completely did something wrong there. Alright, my bad. Does it fill back up with water? No, it does not. Alright, fine. Well, this is unfortunate. Okay, that didn't fall down, but it did fine. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's just move on. That's one chest that's been bugging me that we didn't get. But that's the weird thing, you can't get it until this point, and you wouldn't have ever thought about it if you didn't, like, completely forget. And it's a mist potion. Something incredibly useful. And they have it in this chest, and it taunts you for so long. And then you can finally come get it, but probably by that point you totally forgot about it. Oh, this game. But yeah, let's head on out. And it looks like the upkeep isn't fantastic. Nope, nothing in those. Start heading on up. But let's move this out of the way. Why, that was Synergy, wasn't it? Are they adepts? Who are you? Are you the ones who defeated Poseidon? Yes. That's quite something. Who are you that you could even defeat that Leviathan? If you are strong enough to defeat Poseidon, you are too dangerous to enter Lemuria. The king's orders are clear. We cannot grant you entry. King? Who is your king? His Highness, King Hydros, of course. His Majesty has ruled over Lemuria for centuries. King Hydros has decreed that Lemuria must be kept safe from dangerous outsiders. You say that we are dangerous, but do you include me as well? Piers! Piers! Did you join them in the battle against Poseidon? Impossible. Everyone knows that you possess a great courage, but you are still a mere Lemurian. Such comments to do us all great disservice. I battled fiercely alongside my friends. Leave our landing to me. You have my word that we shall create no problems during our stay. Will you not permit us to enter? Piers, I know you're a man of your word, but the king's orders must stand. You understand that we cannot simply ignore the king's orders, don't you, Piers? What is King Hydros doing? So you people really take your kings seriously, don't you? Insolent pup! Do not dishonor the king of Lemuria. We are peaceful, but quick to anger.
Pup? I must be twice your age. Who are you calling pup?
You wish to see Lemuria, and yet you do not... and yet you know so little of us. I am far older than you. Show respect.
Pah! Older than me? Inconceivable.
Actually, Creighton, these two are perhaps older than all of you combined. Bobby must have spoken of this to you. In Lemuria, time passes quite slowly.
Well, I suppose I recall something of this sort or another. Maybe. But to imagine for a moment that these two gentlemen are older than I am, it's a bit much. But perhaps I was rude. I hope you accept my apology. My ignorance misled me.
Well, so as long as we're clear on that. But if you're fighting as skilled as your wordplay, then perhaps you aren't so dangerous to us. I agree. Perhaps His Majesty will provide an exception in their case. King Hydros will be willing to might be willing to reverse his order if we confer with him, wouldn't we? Wouldn't he? We shall speak with him at once. King Hydros has been seeking news from beyond the Sea of Time. He will want to see you. Wait here.
How long do you think we'll be waiting?
Good point. Time means little to most Lunarians. Your moments to us could seem like a lifetime to outsiders. You seem to be young to me, and yet you are probably an old man among your people. I would imagine that you have probably done enough waiting in your lifetime. King Hydros instructed us to be kind to the elderly at all times. They seem trustworthy enough. Shall we let them in? I can see no reason not to. We won't get in trouble, will we? I will be with them. Now please, let me walk the streets of my home once more. I beseech you. Then we place our trust in each of you. You may enter, but don't do anything rash. If you cause any trouble, we'll hunt you down and exact swift and terrible vengeance. Do we have your word?
Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo! Finally! What could be waiting for me in Lemuria? I can't wait another moment.
Oh, hush. I'll keep an eye on them. You have nothing to fear. Oh, well, very well, Piers. We'll place our faith in you. Enter freely and peacefully. You must already be aware of this, but you are not permitted to enter the palace. If the king were to find out about this, we'd be in big trouble. Don't worry, I won't let that happen.
Is this Hydros really so fearsome?
Fearsome isn't the right word. King Hydros has lived longer than anyone. He is most wise. While everyone respects him and holds him in great reverence, it would be a mistake to call it fear. I certainly do not fear the king, he.
He what?
You'll understand once you meet the king yourself. But that does not matter now. Let's go. To Lemuria, the city you've all been longing to see. Alright, we are now in Lemuria. Oh boy. Now, this place... I cannot remember the last time we had visitors in Lemuria. Not in a great while, certainly. It is quite the place. It's very beautiful, and all of the area itself kind of looks like ancient ruins almost. Lemuria has no disease, no war. Anyone who saw it would think it's paradise. And yet, all who come to our city seek to leave soon after arriving. I too wish to leave. It's a kitty! I'd love to read the kitty's mind. What does the kitty think?
Now when Lemuria feels any passion for anything, they're lazier than a cat in a sunbeam.
Oh boy, I know about some lazy cats. Alright. Big thing though, is this little pond here. You remember all those lucky medals that we were getting? This is what they're for. Do you wish to test your luck at the spring of Lemuria? Yeah. Go ahead, test your luck. Now, this is a bizarre minigame. Spring Lemuria, toss a lucky medal and to improve your luck. Felix reads the sign. Face away and toss in a coin to test your luck. Now, there's two ways you can do this. Either money or lucky medals. If you toss in coins, you'll just get coins. But if you toss in a lucky medal, you'll get something cool. But you have to time this right. If you don't, you'll get a bad reward. Oh gosh. Yeah, like that. Anything you hit will start to go faster. As you can see, we got an item. And wow. Just actually raises luck. And it's better than anything we've got currently. So, if you want to reset, all you gotta do is leave and come back. It's nothing crazy. What you do want to do is you want to get something and get a medal in the middle. It's a little bit difficult because you have to time this pretty well. The crabs is the biggest problem here. Or not. Oh gosh. Somehow I got inside one of this. Gosh. Alright. There we go. We got the Erebus armor. Oh gosh. Alright, this armor restores HP. It's better than either one of these, and it gives Piers the best boon, so we're gonna give it to him. Once again. It takes a little bit to get used to it. Do it now. But if you time it just right, you'll always get the middle. You will never not get it. But you want to get the middle because it's a summon tablet of all things. Yeah. We can now summon Eclipse that takes 3 Jupiter and 2 Mercury. One of the more powerful summons we've got. Alright. Now, I'm gonna wait again because I want to get the middle. May not have as good of a setup as last time, but we'll see. Oh, come on. If you do hit one of them, you should be fine. You'll still get somewhat in the middle. Oh, we got another one of the armors. Oh, wow. Well, looks like you're getting that same armor set, dude. Let's leave and come back. We've got 5 lucky medals left. Alright. Nice, right in the middle. Let's see what we get. Alright, we got the Hestia Blade. That's a really good one. Yeah, I figured. Gosh. Alright, we got in the yellow. Not fantastic, but alright. We did get the Mighty Axe, which is a good one. You know what, I'll try it again, even though the turtle's going pretty quickly. I think I can still get it. Yeah, I got it. The turtles aren't too bad, the crabs are the ones that are the problem. If it wasn't obvious, getting into the middle will give you the best items that you can possibly get with these. Toss it. That if that turtle actually was walking, it would have actually hit him. So I'm glad he stopped. Oh, we got another. Oh my gosh. But getting to that point. Oh gosh, that really went out. You'll end up getting the same things over and over. We got a wild coat. And we don't have any lucky medals left. Alright. We can leave. So any lucky medals you get, you do want to bring them here. Oh my gosh. Crucible Fire and Heat Shatter. Let's give this to you. I believe she can have the No, she cannot. Man, I liked the Kralal brand.